Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? Good to see you again. I know it's been a while and it's all my fault, so I apologize for my absence and I promise to make up for it. The topic I picked up for today's video, it's quite interesting, so stay tuned. All right, I'm not going to be reviewing any spirits today. Instead, I've decided to give you the answer to the question you've been asking yourself all these years. That's right. The question is, if I take vodka and mature it, will it become whiskey? You heard that right. Can we turn vodka into whiskey? Well, let's see. Whiskeys can be only made from grains. Well, good luck explaining that to some of the Asian producers. And then mature in oak in most cases. Whereas vodka could be made pretty much from anything that will ferment. Fruits, vegetables, and of course, grains. So if I take vodka that is made from grains, just like whiskey, matured in oak, just like whiskey, will it become whiskey? Well, the answer is quite simple. And it's, no. Sorry. I'm sorry, vodka, but you can't be whiskey. Don't cry. Yeah. The reason for this is in the distillation, not the filtration process, is when you might think. Basically, it's the law. It's the law that requires for any liquid distilled at 95% of ABV or higher, regardless of the ingredients, to be called neutral spirit, or in other words, vodka. Yeah. Basically, the more you distill, the higher the strength, but less flavor, and that's the goal of vodka, to be colorless and odorless liquid. Okay then, the law won't allow us, but what if we do it anyway? It's since the barrels contribute so much for the flavor of whiskey, it's logical to think that the matured vodka will have similar characteristics, right? Right. However, because you distill at much higher strength, the liquid you're going to end up with will be less flavorful and less complex. So, yeah. But if you look back in the past, and to be exact, before the invention of the column still in 1827, all spirits were distilled using traditional pot stills. So if you're using the same ingredients, same stills, you're going to end up with something that is quite similar in taste. Yeah. Keep in mind also, back in those days, the maturation process for whiskey wasn't mandatory. So I have strong feelings that these two, vodka and whiskey, were quite similar back in those days. And what also makes me to believe in this is the fact that these two words, the meaning of these two words, vodka and whiskey, it's the same. Yeah. Whiskey comes from the Gaelic from ushkiba, which in Gaelic means water of life. As a matter of fact, the French for brandy, eau de vie, stands for the same thing, water of life. In Latin, aqua vitae, where the word aquavit comes from, means the same thing, water of life. And of course, vodka, the word vodka comes from the Slavic word for water, voda. You see? Quite interesting stuff. So back to the question. Can we turn vodka into whiskey? The answer is no. The law won't allow you to call it whiskey, first of all. And second of all, why would you bother? You know, you're going to end up with something that is less flavorful. And whiskey, it's all about flavor. Whereas with vodka, it's actually quite the opposite. So I hope that answers the question. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments or questions, you know what to do. I promise I'll be back soon with more interesting stuff. All right. See you soon. Bye.